It's very important that single moms try to incorporate some masculine activities with their son. Um, a big problem in society with our males is that a lot of them are being raised by a single parent, for the most part, a single mother. And this whole agenda of removing the male out of the household is creating a bunch of weak men in society. Uh, both parents are essential in raising a healthy child, let alone a healthy man. A man should, learn from his father, do things that are masculine in nature. In ancient times, and then original original cultures, they would take the sons with them to to hunt, um, to gather food, to build things and do things that were masculine, do things that helped them to become a man, and that was essential to creating a man, because um, the whole basically, as a man, you're supposed to be a provider, supposed to be a protector. You're supposed to be strong, and that's not the case today. It's not. There's rarely any strong men, and the correlation ties into when they're a child and they're raised by a single mother. Um, a mom can never raise a man, and I know you hear that saying. Some people don't, really dive deep into that saying, but that saying states that you know, a man can't be a man without a male figure in their life to raise them properly, so they can function properly in society. They can attribute in a basically just attribute in a correct way in society. Like I told my sister, the major cause of my nephew's, outrage and just um, basically his negative behavior and his far cry for attention is because he don't have that masculine figure in his life to for him to express himself, because being masculine is about expressing your energy and aggression toward activities that bring out your manhood, that bring out that inner warrior in you. And all he really wants is, that masculine energy bored out of him. He wants to express himself as what most boys like to do. If you see boys, they like to run around, throw rocks, um, fight, um, jump around, do stuff in that sort, is because instinctively they know that's the right thing to do for themselves. They know that's how um, they're able to express their manhood. And in today's society, people, they are pretty much feminizing, you know, boys from a young age. They got them thinking that if you fight, if you engage in aggressive activities, that um, you're being bad. Like that's not something you should be doing. I mean, there is, limits to that. You don't want to just go around beating people up, being a bully and stuff in that sort. But you want to know how to fight. You want to know how to channel your inner energy into, meaningful things. Or, you'll just end up, suppressing this energy. You grow up to be weak. You grow up to be feminized. You grow up thinking that um, fighting is bad, expressing who you are is bad. So you go your whole life just in anxiety. You become depressed because you got all this stuff inside you, but society is telling you to bottle it up. That's bad. That side of you shouldn't exist, and it's indeed falsehood. Like whenever my nephew come over, I'll engage in like martial arts or boxing, and he enjoys it, like he loves it. You could just see the happiness in his face that he finally get a chance to to do something and to do things that he likes, to do things that that brings joy and well-being in his heart. So anybody that's watching this, I, encourage you, if you have any kids, especially if you're a single mother, stop babying him so much. Stop being soft on him and stop teaching them these soft feminine, qualities. As a woman, um, I know it can be hard and tough, especially, when you're working all the time and you got other duties as a single mom. But try your best to get him into like karate, boxing, just get him into some activities that will help him grow. And stop bashing the male, species, saying I don't need a man and stuff in that sort, because that type of attitude is what's causing a lot of problems in today's society, where these females nowadays thinking they don't need a man to raise a child and that sort. I mean, that you can, but you're is a lot of negative consequences, especially if you have a son. You need both parents. You need that both bonding. You need both energies to raise a successful and a healthy child.